Hello everyone, welcome to another Megazord review. Today we're going to take a look at the Solar Street Megazord from Power Rangers Mystic Force, also known as the, Teiku Henge Travelon from Mahou Sentai Magic Ranger. Now I'm not sure whether this is going to end up like the Time Megazord review, it's going to be like completely jumpy and whatnot, but just going to have to wait and find out what happens. So, in the box, you've got behind the camera. You can see it's the same as last time. You've got the Solar Streak here with the train mode and the Megazord mode. You've got the same prototype we used with the Traveler with the black fists instead of the grey fists. This side shows all the Legend Rangers and Gingy, the unit called Smokey. On the back, same thing, it shows you can get the Type Megazord and Siege Urge and Fury or Phoenix Unizord. And the Mystic Ranger in the Battleize mode. This box is actually in better condition compared to my Titan Megazord box. Don't make it around the same price on eBay, but at different times. So yeah, comes in 6 components. So we have the first segment of the train, in which Major Shine or the Solaris Knight rides in. It's just like the front of the train. Not much to it. It does have 5 wheels. Got two on either side of him and one at the front. You can always stay at the front because each of them have like their own connectors, just like the Super Train Megazord from Lightspeed Rescue. They have different connectors, but this one can only go at the front, just like the Megazord can with the Super Train Zords. This one does have a few sound effects, so the on and off switch is circle and X for the light. So we have one sound effect which is just to basically like rolling along. It might just be the batteries I have are just like low, not the sound effect is just low for that, and then you have another sound effect with the train whistle. So not much else to it. I mean, the rest is fine, and there's not really that much else. Suppose I may as well show it off now. You also get these 2 additional like mini train carts, which is known as the remote train carts in Mystic Force or the remote liner in Magic Ranger. These are just sort of like mini cards, and you even have the if it'll show the M logo on there. Basically one side has like clips on it and the other one has the actual tabs for it. They can connect together. But that's only for a gimmick, which I'll explain in a minute. Next we have the second train cart, which basically is like supposed to be representing like a kind of coal cart thing. This connector is always stuck out. You can't fold it in or anything. There's an additional connector on the back. And it's basically just like the main body of the Megazord. We have two wheels here, and that's basically it. Nothing that much else. That's the point. After that, you get the next 2 that come along in the actual train sequence, which is just basically the arms. Each of them have one sector wheel on each of them, and they each have the same connectors, so they just fold out, like so. Pretty nicely detailed on them. They're the same, nothing to show. These parts can open, which I'll explain the reason a bit later on. Then you have these 2, which are the feet parts. Yeah, so these parts are always stuck out as well, but you can move them to the side, just to save space. Again, 2 roll of parts on the bottom. Then you have a additional connector that sticks out. They can also connect together, which I'll just demonstrate. You have those 2. Then it is these 2. Then you have this one. It's more limited, but not much I could do about that. And that's about this one. So that's basically just like the overall motif of it. So you can see that this is just the overall idea of how you can fit it in. It can resolve. And that's basically it for it. So now for the Megazord mode. Probably cover this one last. I'll do like I did in the Titan Megazord review, where I'll just show you what each of the components do instead of like talking through it just to bore you. I am really concerned that my camera's going to be clicking off at any moment. Voila! The Soul Street Megazord, or the Travelon. Before I cover any of the other things about it, this is 100% identical to the Travelon itself. There are no alterations, same good plastic, same colour scheme, nothing's been taken out like the Titan Megazord, it's all exactly the same. So yeah, it's the only time we've actually used 6 trains at once. We had the first train I did with like the Super Train Megazord from Lightspeed. That had 5 train cuts, and then we got the Kiretsuo from Goranjo, or the Paleomax from RPM, where that one had like 3 different, well, 1 train cut, not just 3 overall. Particular reason why for this Megazord is typical Sentai Mecha. The arms can go all the way around. However, because of the transformation of this joint here, we can move this in and out, which does help. The fist is actually the same size, so you can actually put the Titan Megazord Saber into it, but it won't hold that well. Now, there are a couple of things you can do with these. I'll just separate them because it's easier. These do get lost very easily, because I've seen a lot of auctions with these missing. The place you can store them, and you can actually close up, is the feet areas. Doesn't matter whichever you put them in, but they fold down. So correct not what they do like in the series, in which they have the train cuts and they fire out. But you store them, so that's why I'm using a clip, and then this additional like slot here. And you can just clip it in, then you close it up, and you can have it stored. Or you can actually have it inside the on compartments like that. But however, these don't close up with them inside. You don't have these out. Keep these in for the moment. And then there's only this one sound effect this time, and that was interesting. The finisher move known as the destruction fire. So that folds down, you press the button. And that's basically it, nothing else. So yeah, I think I may as well talk about what what these can also do. There's another feature they can do. So we'll take off the chest piece, just keep to one side. then the reason why these two can connect is because they've got these additional tabs here in which they can actually click into the back, and then there was a special toy exclusive gimmick in which each of the Margin Ranger mechas can actually swap the chess pieces. Never done in the series, but you can do it in the toy. Just to demonstrate, I'll just get the Megazord chess piece, just here, and which you have the tabs on the back in which you can actually connect them. Then you can have something like that. Yeah, never seen in the series, but you can do it in the toy if you so desire. I think some interesting gimmick, but it just would have been nice if maybe we saw in the series a few times, but we didn't. So would I recommend this? I actually would. You'll just find getting an American version or UK version, whatever you want to call it as. But it's all going to be identical. But I mean, if you are buying a Margin Ranger, just get the Japanese. You can get the Japanese version if you want to, but it'll cost a little bit more because of the imports and stuff. That's one before that the box does actually show a prototype of the Soul Streak, which is shown in the original box of Travel On as well. Basically, these fists and these like treads, those were originally black, but they changed them to grey. Now this was actually corrected on the secondary release of the Travel On for Japan only, because they did a Twizzlers exclusive, which it came with the Travel On and the Gold Grip phone, which was completely different. Which if I didn't get it, I'll explain the differences. But otherwise, that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Hope you just rate, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do with it. And I shall see you next time for whatever I do. Take care.